My name is Peter Dawson, and I'm a trustee of the Royal Humane Society. Since becoming a trustee some 6 years ago, I have realised that a very important part of what we do is to provide public recognition of those who come to the assistance of others, often in dangerous circumstances. That recognition is not just for the benefit of the brave awardees, but is often just as important for their families. It tells them that the bravery and selflessness of their family member is appreciated by society at large. This is the Royal Humane Society's 250th anniversary year, and in celebration of that, we are broadcasting accounts taken from the Society's archives covering each of those 250 years, which accounts help to show the bravery and selflessness which so impresses me. I'm delighted to share one such story, which took place in 1869. That was the year when Leo Tolstoy published his epic novel War and Peace, and also the Suez Canal was opened. So here is the story, as recounted by the Reverend T.N. Irwin in a letter to the Secretary of the Royal Humane Society. The Reverend Irwin tells us first about the disaster that overtook his family the previous summer in Switzerland. He says, "Since my return from Switzerland, I have intended bringing under the notice of your committee the brave and unselfish conduct of my eldest son in wonderfully rescuing his two brothers, my daughter and myself, when our boat was capsized in a sudden tornado which overtook us on the 22nd of August 1868 on Lake Leman, about 1.5 miles from Vevey." He then goes on to explain his own predicament. "Truly, had it not been for my son's courage and presence of mind, we must all have perished, since, though I am an excellent swimmer and boatman from boyhood, I was disabled by a bad sprained wrist previously, and also quite exhausted after diving 3 times in the boiling tempest for my poor wife, who was torn asunder from me by a tremendous billow after I had brought her to the surface for the 3rd time." The Reverend Irwin then concludes, "My gallant boy had already dived after his sister, and then his brother, brought and placed them and his second brother, who was paddling to save himself, upon the bottom of our twirling boat, and now, as I was sinking, he caught hold of me and swam with me to the boat. However, from the irregular distribution of our bodies, the boat was rolled over by each wave, so that my son was required to endure similar exhaustion of strength on every whirling of the boat. And this continued, I was told by the police superintendent, for 1 hour as we drifted in the almost darkness. 5 times my son dived for his sister and brothers, and once more to relieve his sister's crinoline caught under the boat and dragging her down." Thank you for listening to this story. It is just one of thousands. We are looking for people to support the Society, and we are encouraging people to become one of our governors. For just £100 in 2024, you will be invited to attend a variety of Society events, such as our annual General Court, where you will see awardees receive their medals and hear their amazing stories. You will also get a 250th anniversary certificate and an invitation to a special celebration at St Paul's Cathedral in September. If you would like to find out more about the Society and its work, please do visit our website. Thank you for supporting us in any way you can.